So, what is modern architecture? The definition of modern architecture is modern architecture was based upon new and innovative technologies of construction, particularly the use of concrete, steel, and glass. Our documentary, we picked Sustainable Development Goals 9, which is industry, innovation, and infrastructure building. What is the number 9 goal is about? It is about a functioning and resilient infrastructure to make the foundation successful in every community. The solution that we have to do are we need to promote innovative sustainable technologies and ensure equal and universal access to information and financial markets. The effect of this goal are it will bring prosperity, create jobs, and make sure that we build stable and prosperous societies across the globe and conducive environment for work. There are 8 steps that we need to do to achieve this goal. The first step is to develop sustainable, resilient, and inclusive infrastructures. The second step is to promote inclusive and sustainable industrialization. The third step is to increase access to financial services and markets. And the fourth step is to upgrade all industries and infrastructures for sustainability. The fifth step is to enhance research and upgrade industrial technologies. The sixth step is we need to facilitate sustainable infrastructure development for developing countries such as Malaysia. The seventh step is people have to support domestic technologies development and industrial diversification. The last step, which is the eighth step, is the government need to create universal access to information and communication technologies.
Fenchurch Street, known as the Walkie-talkie due to its unique shape, is a commercial skyscraper in London, designed by Uruguayan architect Rafael Viñoly. It features a neo-futurism style. Viñoly founded Rafael Viñoly Architects in 1983 and passed away in March 2023. The building was previously owned by the Land Security Group and constructed by Canary Wharf Contractors. In July 2017, the Hong Kong company Lee Kum Kee Group bought it for £1.3 billion. Construction began in January 2009 and was completed in spring 2014. The 38-story tower stands 160 meter tall, originally proposed to be nearly 200 meters, but scaled down due to concern about its visual impact on the Tower of London. Despite the height reduction, it faced criticism and won the 2015 Carbuncle Cup for the worst new building in UK. At the top of the building is the Sky Garden, designed by Gillespie, which opened in January 2015. This public garden, located on the top 3 floors, includes a viewing area, a bar, and 2 restaurants, offering free access and stunning views of London.
The Walkie-talkie building has faced significant challenges due to several overlooked structural and environmental factors. One major issue involved the strong downgrade created by the 38-story structures, especially when winds from the southeast are funneled around its facades. These powerful gusts can pose a risk to pedestrians and cause objects like a sign to be blown away. Additionally, the building's concave glass exterior has created a burning glass effect, concentrating sunlight on nearby areas much like a magnifying glass. This has led to extremely high temperatures, sometimes reaching up to 19 degrees. The concentrated sunlight has also caused harm to vehicles parked nearby, with reports of paint melting off cars within hours of exposure. In one case, a luxury Jaguar required nearly £1,000 in repairs after just a short time parked near the building. While the Walkie-talkie building stands out as a visual impressive architectural achievement, its design has led to unforeseen environmental impacts that have affected both pedestrians and nearby property.
What's more, it also has the capacity to destroy vehicles, as evidenced by the melting of a Jaguar XJ last week. The glare from the walkie-talkie was so intense that it melted and warped the panels of the car. It made for good spectacle, but it was, of course, significantly less fascinating for the owner of the ruined vehicle.
So the solution to the problem is joint developers Land Securities and Kearney Wharf suspended the parking in that area, 3 bays, to prevent more cars melting, and they expect the phenomenon to disappear within 2 to 3 weeks. They also installed a temporary screen before they put on a permanent cover, which was installed in the year 2023, known as the Bright Solar by the BRE, that was commissioned to review the effects of the solar rays being reflected from the tower, giving recommendation for how it could be tackled. Once the permission is granted, the project is fit the fence and took around months to complete.
Fun fact, another building designed by Raphael Vinoli that called 432 Park Avenue also faces some notable issues. 432 Park Avenue is a residential skyscraper on 57th Street in New York City, and it features some of the most expensive condominiums in the city. However, after the building was complete, residents complained about mechanical and structural problems, leading to a lawsuit in late 2021. For example, some residents had problems with large floor-to-ceiling windows, which were known to crack under pressure. This raised questions about the materials and design choices made for tall structures. Besides that, residents have reported the strong winds can cause significant vibrations in buildings. The unique height and slim design means even the slightest movement is more noticeable, which leads to discomfort for those living on higher floors. The building has also faced complaints about the efficiency of its elevator system, with some residents experiencing long wait times, especially during peak hours.
Many of the problems revolved around the fact that there are horrible and obtrusive noise and vibrations as a result of the design of the building. 432 Park is extremely tall and narrow, with a height to width ratio of 15:1. Because it gets extremely windy towards the top levels of over 1,000 feet up, every 12 stories, there is a gap in the structure to allow the wind would impact the elevators. Residents claim that these elevators have repeatedly shut down entirely during periods of high wind where family members have been trapped in the elevators that have shut down for hours before found never accepting responsibility, ignoring residents' requests, and the list just keeps going on. The residents even hired an engineering consultant to go throughout the building and identify all the defects, and out of the 1,500 defects the consultant found, the builders claimed to have fixed hundreds of them, when in reality, the consultant found that they had only fixed 9 of the 1,500 defects.